here's 5 common mistakes most people make on their Shopify website. Now, if you can implement all of these 5 things into your Shopify website, you're most likely going to generate a higher conversion, higher average order value, and just make the user experience much easier for the visitors that come to your website. I'll also give some bonus tips at the end if you stick around. So, number 1, most people don't understand how their homepage works and what type of people are coming to the homepage. Now, if you're built a brand, most likely people from social media are coming straight to your homepage, and people who know your business name are Googling your business name and going straight to the homepage. So normally what I like to do, depending on how many products you have, is I like to make it really easy for someone to find what they're looking for, because most likely they already know what you're all about. So I normally like to make the first 2 or 3 sections all about selling and making it very easy for them to find what they're looking for. So for example, you could have a banner image, quick little message, shop all button, then maybe 4 best-selling products or new arrivals, and then some categories with really nice images. That's going to make it really easy for someone to find what they're looking for. If you've got a lower amount of products on your website, you could go banner and then maybe 4 best-selling products and no categories if you only got like 4 products. If you've only got a 1 product store, you'd probably go banner, then featured product, something like that. Then the middle of the homepage is all about building trust and a connection. So you want to have all the trust building, connection building things here. So normally if you put some reviews there, maybe an image with text, really nice image, little bit of the story, link to the about page, something like that. Then underneath that, you could have 8 or 12 products, Instagram feed, or you could have like a bundle or a featured product or something like that. If you have a sale collection, it's normally good to have a sales collection down there, then the Instagram feed as well, because most likely if someone makes it all the way to the bottom of your homepage, they're not going to buy anything off you. So if the last 2 sections are like a sale and then Instagram feed, they might go follow you on Instagram. So that normally works really well. But it also really depends on your products and stuff like that, on what way is the best way to build out your homepage. Number 2 is your product page. So there's normally 2 or 3 mistakes that most people make on their product page. So the first one is not having enough information. Now, you don't want to fill the whole page up with text, but you could probably put some text into like tabs or product tabs, things like that. And you want to break up the text, maybe some headings, add some images in there, so it's not just very daunting to read your whole product description. That's really important that you do that. At the very minimum, you probably want to have 2 or 3 sentences, a heading, some bullet points, 2 or 3 sentences. Nearly any product is able to at least have that on their website. The next one is you don't build trust. So you want to have some reviews and stuff. I normally recommend Luke's Reviews. It's $10. It starts at $10 USD a month, 14-day free trial. I can send you a link to a 30-day free trial, or there'll be a link in this video to get extended trial of Luke's Reviews. I really like that. People can leave photo reviews as well. That really helps the conversions. The next thing is people don't explain the benefits of the product. There's a lot of really cool products that have really cool benefits that people would want to buy your product. So it's very important that you display those benefits. Number 3 is site navigation. A lot of people make this mistake. You really want to make it very, very easy for someone to navigate your website. So one example that most people don't do is their main menu. They can actually build out a main menu that works very well for desktop and have a completely different one for mobile phone. Now, a lot of theme templates don't actually have this feature, but you can actually code it into your feature. So basically doing that is making the user experience very good for the visitor. And you don't really fill out the footer. So you want to make the footer look professional, allow people to get pretty much anywhere on the website in 1 or 2 clicks. Some of the best ways to build out a footer is to have a creative newsletter that makes people want to sign up to the newsletter, and then have 4 menus. Menu 1 might be information with about us, contact us, frequently asked questions, reviews. Menu number 2 might be shop here. It might have like a link to all products, all collections, search, gift cards, something like that. Menu 3 is all your social media. Menu 4 is all your policies, so privacy policy, terms of service, shipping policy, refund policy. Now, a lot of those links in the footer, a lot of people won't click on, or a very small amount of people will click on, but it makes your website look really professional. And some of those pages like About Us and Frequently Asked Questions, if you build out those pages really well, the type of people that go there, super highly likely to convert into a customer if they read all through the About, or all their answers are answered in the Frequently Asked Questions. So those type of pages are very, very important also. Number 4 is a checkout. Quite a lot of people make this mistake, but they don't add their logo in the checkout, and they don't have the same colors in their checkout as the rest of your website. Now, imagine you're the visitor to your website, and let's just say your website is white, black, and blue all over the website. Then someone gets to the checkout, and it's like gray, purple, green, and no logo, and everything looks different. It's got a different feeling to the rest of your website. It's very important that you have the same feeling. So same logo, same colors and stuff like that. Probably 5 to 20% of people will drop off if your checkout is completely different to the rest of your website. So it's very important that you do that. And 5, you really want to optimize your site to work really well on a mobile phone. Most likely 50 to 90% of your traffic is going to come from mobile. So it's really important that the website works really well on a mobile phone. Now, what a lot of people that build their own website themselves do is they will actually build their website on a desktop, on a laptop, and it looks really nice on a desktop or a laptop, but they don't take into consideration what the website looks like on a mobile. And every day, mobile traffic is going up and up on pretty much every niche, so it's really important that you build out a really good website on a mobile phone. So that's the 5 tips. I'm going to share a couple of little ninja tricks as well. So a lot of the times, a lot of people have a lot of 1%ers that they haven't done on their website. Now, if you fixed one of these 1%ers, it wouldn't make a big difference. But if you have 20 or 30 1%ers and you make it, and you change all those 1%ers, it's going to make a really big difference on your website. So for example, just being consistent on your website is very important. So if you have all the headings as capitals, and then on certain parts of your websites they're not capitals, little things like that throw people off. So it's really important to be very consistent when you're doing things like that. Another thing as well, if you have a lot of products especially, you can have like a filtering app on the collection, so you can add more filters and stuff. Search and Discovery is a free app by Shopify that works with Shopify 2.0. It's a really cool free app as well. The good thing about that app as well is it actually has an upsell feature that you can add onto the product page. If you've ever seen on a website where it says you may also like, you can actually select the products that you want to display as you may also like as well through that app. So it's a really cool thing that Shopify made. Now, is it the best app in the whole world? No, but it's a really good starting point on doing those sort of features. So be consistent, do those 5 things that I was saying, and let me know if your conversion rate and your average order value goes up. Until next time, this is Clayton Bates from Inspire Small Business. Let me know in the comments what video you want me to make next, and if you got any value out of this video. Thank you. Bye.